right. I don't know what's going on. Zuko? Hi, Zuko.
Sure, brother.
The technical glitch on his side, but here now uZuko, I think uyasiva kwelakhe icala. Let me do this mphulaphuli ukwenza into yobana sibe kanti siyakwazi ukuncokola noZuko SA kwelaa cala sikwazi ukumbamba watsho wavela. Zuko, how are you? Okay. Uyasiva?
Yeah, uyasiva thina. Ayikho muted kwicala lakho?
Oh,
Thank you.
it is.
Just surprised. I was just surprised. You must be exhausted. That's why ungazukwazi usibamba kakuhle. How are you doing?
Ndiyaphila manakhona kunjani kwe?
I'm very well, thank you. And welcome to KNR. Let me give this time to greet the listeners at home.
Manibulisa kakhulu baphulaphula emakhaya. Igama lami nguZuko Khuphiso, known as Zuko SA. Umpinga noqoshe ndomntwana. Ngithwale encingwane ke, and I'm a multi-award-winning Afro soul singer.
And not just an award winning, but a multi-award winning. Uyayiva la nto leyana. Yes. As we see, because when we're counting them, we don't just count one, but we count numbers. So there are numerous awards that you have won. Dinomkhaya wakho ke apha ke Zuko, who's actually claiming you.
Ndisaclaima ke nyhani bhuti mna ndikwazi Butterworth. So awukho kude xa usedutywa.
Ngiyabona mkhaya.
Kuvuya mna bhuti, kuvuya mna.
Zuko, you have recently dropped a brand new single that I've seen that it's actually making waves on social media platforms, specifically to say TikTok. And what's the story behind the song? Because we know that each and every time when you drop something, it has to do with uThixo phakathi and spirituality.
Yes. So Undim and Nguye is a song, Afro soul song, which is produced with a feel of hip hop, but with a soul feel to it. Basically, this song it just assures us and it affirms us, but in every situation, esikuyo, different situations, we are not alone, and also as we are not alone, we must know that what He says He will do, He will still do it for us. So it is just a song that reminds us of the God that we have and the God that we serve. That's why in City, it's a message from God that says Ndim, Dindim, and Nguye. So I will fulfill what I promise.
Interesting. So Ezra, when someone writes a song, I believe that if you're going to write, sometimes you might write a love song because you're in love, catchy. So I want to understand ispace ebekuso uZuko at that time ebebhala le ngoma. Was there any incident or a story behind that comes to you personally? Esikwenze into yokubana uthathe ipen ubhale Ndim and Nguye, reflecting back on what God has done into your life.
Well, there was a situation. Ndingathi it's a normal situation that every young person goes through with their love life or their family and finances. So when you combine all of them, they become overwhelming. And then it's important when you're going through a heavy situation to have something ozokwazi khona ukubhenela kuyo for hope or for faith. And for me, it's always music and sharing my story. So the beauty about sharing my story is that some story in this theater through music, and then it can motivate and help someone feel better. Yeah, but through the music that I created in that pain that I was going through.
Okay. We are talking to Zuko SA, Zuko Khuphiso rather, who is famously known as Zuko SA. He has recently released a brand new single titled Ndim and Nguye. If you do want to join the conversation, you can check us out on our Facebook page. We're at Keith Ngesi Radio so that we can be able to read your comments live. Ezra?
Mr. Zuko, quick question from my side. Any plans for the future, like any collabs, those bonayo, like where is it taking you from here? What's your vision?
Yeah, so I'm dropping a new single with Nati Mangai.
Get in.
We're gonna be announcing very soon, and also on the album, I'm currently working on a new album. So it's gonna drop around August, you know. Whilst also we are currently on tour, we had a sold out show, our first leg up at Johannesburg, and the next tour date is gonna be in Cape Town, and we are just appreciating abantu who are following and loving our music. We just want to bring a show to them as well. I would advise when we drop the tickets, if umuntu oze Cape Town or also Cape Town and listening to us live right now, when you drop the tickets, please make sure you buy the tickets as early as you can, so that we can avoid the disappointment that happened on the last show.
I can reveal it, guys. There is definitely an album coming, so people are excited to get more of your music, man. I am personally myself. Nami ndingumkholo omkhulu kuThixo, so umculo wakho always moves me in a spiritual manner. Ndiyabulela ngobukho bakho. Any problems that you faced in your upbringing, especially kumculo, and like I know there's always problems in the music industry, but how do you manage to get over them and to keep yourself driven?
I think the challenge that I've faced like most of other new artists, it would be patience. So I was not patient, and I made wrong decisions to fast pace the process of being known and making money in the music industry. Kandi, the right process is keep moving, but be patient with yourself, and basically plant a seed and wait for it to grow. Don't plant a seed there, open the plant and you seed ngapha, plant and you seed ngapha. Otherwise, you'll not be able to manage everything at once. So it's important that we become patient with our dreams, as God is going to take care of the map of where we're going.
Amazing, man. Amazing. You are truly an inspiration, not just to us, but to the youth and the people out there, giving them much needed inspiration. Bayaz, but keep pushing. It's your own pace at the right pace. Ninganqameli. Don't stumble into open doors and ngezo zakho. Asiyabulela futhi you're a major inspiration.
Now, you know, just to reflect back a bit on the song, Dim Ending Where, you know, when you released the song, I was not in a good state, and the song played. I think I didn't see it on your statuses on social media platforms and on WhatsApp as well. But when it played, I was like, the song is speaking to me. Not you being one of my favorite artists, Ganjade. The song played, and I was like, okay, now this is speaking to me, and I'm in this situation right now that I'm going through. Yeah, Teta Nam, and it healed me. I believe that when you write such songs or you record and deliver such messages, there are testimonies behind that. How are your listeners and fans receiving this latest offering?
I believe social media is evident that our music it judged corner pa oba is it a hit or not, and if it's a good song we open pa social media. And I'm happy that you also have your own story to tell just after listening to the music. And I've seen also stories of Banyabantu on the comments sharing how the song motivated them and gave them hope, you know, because my music actually it is about giving hope and also encouraging people on love and encouraging people on focus on their vision. So my music it's based on those three things. So I'm happy that now you have your own story to tell, because I cannot share how I wrote the song. This is how I wrote it, and I'll be just giving you PR answers. But the reality is that I also do not know how the song came about, but I was in the studio and I started creating the song, and it made sense. And I was like, when I was listening to the full song, I was like, actually, people are going to benefit on this song because I believe it's a message from God saying that you are not alone.
Very interesting. So I just want to know, and maybe you might have highlighted it. Is this song a standalone project, or must we anticipate a bigger project that is led by this one?
Yeah, the next album is called Ndim Ending Way. So, this is a single from the upcoming album called Ndim Ending Way.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So must we look forward to that in a few months?
To the new album, especially in August.
Oh, interesting. Ndixelela upcoming mfundisi ke mnaki.
Vele ku-August ingathi ngemjongo.
August. So, Zuko, are there any other people like we anticipating an album? For sure, there are people that you're currently working with that we might expect to see on the project. Wena obazi yosebenza nabo ngababalula nje kancinci.
I would say Nomfundo is definitely on the album, and
Wow.
Like, who would you be hoping to get? Like, I know there's always that one artist that you'd love to work with
for the album,
or in future.
Yeah, I do not wanna say there is someone that I have in mind right now, but my goal in every song that I create it is to make sure that whoever I work with align
with the vision yakho, I think awancuma xa usithi uNomfundo and you got excited.
Hey,
Salalam. I'm Dagabaw. No, we get you. And we have quite a number of people here who came through on our Facebook page who are actually sending messages to you. Uspelo Kijana is saying that you made the gospel so fashionable.
Wow.
And Misa Nuko says, your music, Zuko, is out of this world. Yeah, there are other people like Linda Kutle, Pastor Bay, Zobo, and I think we also have Usneli Zumtebele here. And when we spoke to you, like, she smiled. I think you are one of Abandabam Inspirishayo, since she aspires to be someone big in the industry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So in the Eastern Cape, we're in East London, when can we expect you to come through and perform and connect with the audience yako yase Eastern Cape? I spoke to you about this and did want to joke and we started us to again.
Yes. I'm currently planning on it. Letos and Ikalile. The next city is gonna be Cape Town, and after Cape Town, I'm coming back to now East London and Gqeberha. So I'm currently preparing their date, but when everything is ready, I'm gonna announce. And on the side, I'm booked on multiple gigs, like I Eastern Cape. So I think I will post also the posters so that people about say East London, they can know what on which event in East London on the upcoming weeks.
Okay.
Lovely. No,
on your
for
side.
me, but yeah, you've nailed it. We've gotten information to see Funako, and the substance or Snike is actually giving us the drives. Mamele more. We will be playing your music definitely at per station. So
most staffs.
Yeah, we look forward to the new album, man, and big ups to you. Good luck to your future.
Yeah, man. Zuko. So you have the single. Where can people find the single? On digital platforms and so on.
Yeah, a single called Demanding Weight is available now, especially on the digital stores, on YouTube, in iTunes, Spotify.
Okay.
Also, check out it is Zuko SA. Yonke catalog available, and then you can enjoy wongumculo wami khona pha. But the album it is coming very soon, and I promise people that as much as you have enjoyed my music, this next upcoming album it is on another level. And I'm looking forward to sharing it with you.
Zuko, thank you so much for the time that you have spent with us. I know you're rushing to any appointment, and we just want to say to you, as the Urban Connect crew in Nokbana, Nompulapuli out there, that we appreciate the work that you do. The work that you do doesn't go unnoticed, and you are touching lives. Utiko has planted a seed, ekhulayo kuwe, and we mouthpiece kaThixo. And yeah, kuthi kwawuvakala ivoice yakho, situations ziyachinja. There's something that you touch. You give hope each and every day. Even if you don't want to pray because you are wounded, okanye mhlambi there's something that happened to you, but we hear a voice kaZuko, it says, Phakama, talk to God, don't talk to anyone. Because yena nguye onguye ozawukwazi ukudila with this particular problem out there. There's someone out there that now we are talking to you who is going through some enye into mhlawumbi, let's say mhlawumbi ulele ngatyanga okanye unemployed and so on. But should you sing or should you release something, you're giving them hope and you're touching lives and you're connecting them to the higher power. We appreciate the work that you do, and we're hoping that uThixo uzawavula amaphiko akhe akubhabhise akuse ngaphezulu more than what you have right now.
Thank you so much. Diabula Kulu for having me Urban Connect, and for giving me a chance to speak to them, and for having me.
Thank you. We love you.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
All right, Mpulapuli, we were talking to Zuko SA. He is an Afro soul singer from the Eastern Cape, and he has released a brand new single titled Ndim Ending Nguye. It is just gone, how many minutes? 9 minutes past the hour, 1 o'clock, right here on Kid Gets Radio. Ken R, it's radio according to you. My name is Apiwa Jembase, the first milk of the airwaves, and I'm with...
You're with Ezra. Nice to meet you.
And I do want to tell Mpulapuli, within this hour, we will be checking with his sports pange past Ezra as well as uSnelizwi Mdebele asizomyeka kangakhange afunde a few lines zakhe asibonise into yobana udume ngantoni phaa on social media platforms. Yes, because you're saying hats off. We see the work that you do.
We will utilize. All right, guys, catch me for the sports in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, man. Otherwise, let us take a station breather. Then when you come back, we'll check things with Sinelizwi Mdebele, and do make sure that you join the conversation right here on Ken R, as well as our Facebook page as well. Let's just go on 10 past the hour, 1 o'clock, a second hour of App and Connect, to make sure that you don't just talk, you connect.
All right. I'm going to need to borrow the laptop. You can take the tripod.